As we all know, it's not the fall that hurts, it's that sudden impact with the ground. And many falls are caused when your foot loses traction. In other words, where your footwear loses its grip on the walking surface. Most slips and falls occur on the same level. Outside of motor vehicle accidents, falls are the most common accident in the workplace, and most of these are falls on the same level. Slip and fall hazards hide in plain sight. Morning dew on the grass makes for a slippery surface. Dew or water vapor makes black-topped surfaces slick, plus, the colder the temperatures, the slicker you can expect any surface to be. If you are stepping forward and your front foot connects with even a small patch of ice, the loss of traction can be enough to make you lose your balance. The same thing applies if your foot contacts liquid on pavement. Water reduces a surface's friction, and even more friction is lost with oil or other fluid spills that are thicker than water. Inside a building, grease, polished floors, loose flooring, carpeting or mats, irregular and uneven walking surfaces, and debris are all slip and fall hazards. Outside, loose, irregular surfaces like gravel, dirt, grass, uneven pavement, cracked concrete or asphalt, or cluttered lots are slip and fall hazards. Don't become a victim. Use your head and eyes to prevent slips and falls. Always expect the unexpected. If you know or suspect that a surface presents slip and fall hazards, or if you are walking in an unfamiliar area, or if the lighting is too poor to adequately see the surface, slow down and pay closer attention to where your feet are landing. This will give you more reaction time to changes in traction. Wear proper footwear with anti-skid soles for better traction on slippery surfaces. A variety of traction aids are available to attach to your footwear. Carrying a heavy load makes it harder to keep your balance. If you suspect a slick walking surface, you will need your hands and arms free for better balance. If the worst happens and you do fall, protect the more vulnerable parts of your body like your head, neck, and spine. If you fall backward, tuck in your chin to prevent your head from hitting the ground full force. Finally, make sure you and your co-workers take extra efforts to inform everybody when a slip and fall hazard presents itself. Remember, the life you save could be your own. Don't fall from a ladder. Don't use the wrong ladder. Before use, always inspect a ladder for cracks and loose rungs. Choose a ladder that is long enough so that you can stay off the top rungs. When climbing or descending, always use 3 points of contact. Don't overreach. Gravity will pull you down. Be sure of your balance by keeping your belt buckle between the rails. A ladder should have secure, unbroken safety feet. Use a board on soft earth or anywhere you need to securely level the feet. Always be mindful of the 4-to-1 rule. Set the ladder 1 foot out for every 4 feet up to the point of support. Rungs are 1 foot apart, so it's easy to figure the angle. After inspecting your ladder, take any ladder out of service if it has broken or missed rungs, broken or split side rails, or any other faulty or defective construction. Ladder feet must be placed on a substantial base, and the area around the top and bottom of the ladder shall be kept clear. Ladders are not made to be used in a horizontal position as platforms, runways, or scaffolds. Ladders should not be placed in passageways, doorways, driveways, or any location where they may be hit or disturbed by other activities. Other workers and other people are not going to watch out for you, so if you have to set up in a common area, protect yourself and your ladder with barricades or guards. Inattention is the main weak spot in the defense against falls. So whatever you are doing, remember 3 rules. First of all, watch what you are doing. Stay aware of what you are doing and concentrate. And the most important rule, don't let distractions ruin your day or your life. Thanks for watching and have a safe day. Our bodies are very much like the machines we depend on every day. When we use them for lifting objects, we should be aware that we are applying proper mechanics to avoid injury and support a longer, healthier life. Here are the top 10 rules for lifting. 1. Do not try to lift objects if you are unable to get a good grip, even if they are not heavy. This includes items that are too bulky, awkward, or too large to handle securely. 2. Don't move or lift objects by yourself if they are heavier than 40 pounds. Get help or use some type of mechanical aid. 3. To pick up an object that is lower than the level of your waist, keep your back as straight as possible and bend at your knees and hips. Do not bend forward at the waist with your knees straight. Use the short stop position. 4. Never twist while under load. Turn your feet. Do not twist at the waist. Twisting takes your spine out of alignment and makes you vulnerable to injury. 5. Stand with a wide stance close to the object you are trying to pick up. Keep both your feet flat on the ground. Make sure you have firm, dry flooring. 6. Straighten your knees in a smooth, steady motion. Don't jerk the load up. 7. When reaching overhead, use a step stool or ladder to bring yourself up to the level of what you are reaching. 8. Get your body as close as possible to the load. Keep your elbows in tight to your sides. 9. Always use 2 hands to lift a load. 10. Make sure you can see the top of what you are trying to lift. Any unseen object can slide off and strike your head, face, or eyes. These are the top 10 lifting rules. Follow them to avoid injury. Your hands do anything your brain tells them to do, so engage your brain first. Slow down and check for the hazards of each task. No matter how long you have been doing your job or how long you have done the same tasks at work, stay focused and follow 4 basic principles of hand safety. Number 1 is pinch points. Pinch points are everywhere. Machinery, tools, materials. Anything with hinges, doors, toolboxes, and step ladders have pinch points. Pay attention and be aware of each pinch point. 2 is proper gloves. Your hands can get cuts, burns, bruises, and other injuries. Handling sharp-edged materials can cause cuts. Working with some materials can cause scrapes and torn skin. Hot surfaces can cause burns. Splinters come from metal and wood. Get the right glove for the job and inspect your gloves before each use. Gloves that are falling apart or that have tears or rips don't give good protection. 3 is machine guarding. Machine guards prevent accidental exposure to moving parts. Don't take them off or bypass them. Machine guards on portable tools like lawnmowers and handheld saws prevent chopping off your fingers. Floor-mounted machines have safety guards in place for the same reason. Shut down the machine and make sure it is properly locked out before performing any maintenance. Don't wear metal jewelry like rings, wedding bands, or necklaces when working with machinery. 4. Normal daily use. Watch out for common hazards during normal everyday use. For example, don't pick up broken glass or sharp objects with your bare hands. Protect your hands when working with chemicals. Don't use your hands to sweep up wood chips, glass, metal pieces, shavings, or other related materials. Remember, use your brain before using your hands. Thanks for watching and have a safe day.